Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you from Polished for Days. This is their brand new Autumn Leaves collection. This collection will be going live in their shop on September 20th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. The collection itself will sell as a whole for $72, and individual prices do vary a little bit, so I will touch upon them as we go over each of the polishes. I will have the Polished for Days website along with their social media linked in the description box down below. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I'll do my best to get back to you with the answer. So we have 6 beautiful polishes to look at today, and why don't we go ahead and get started? The first polish that we're going to have a look at is Andromeda, and it is described as a deep berry crelly with orange, yellow to green flakes. This will sell for $12.50. This polish had an excellent formula. It went on very smoothly and very evenly. It stayed where I put it. I had absolutely no application issues whatsoever here. This polish was a joy to work with, and it was very, very beautiful. Those flakes do lay nice and flat on the nail, so you're not going to need any kind of special top coat, just your regular glossy top coat to make it nice and shiny for you, and it will not be difficult for you to remove. So my final swatch here will be showing you Andromeda with a glossy top coat. I also have the flakies shown with indirect lighting as well as my usual direct lighting, so you can get an idea of how they will be looking in the shade. This next polish is Aster, and Aster is described as a purple base that's packed with rose gold and gold green shifting iridescent metallic microflakes. This will be $13. This polish had an excellent formula. It went on very smoothly and very evenly. It stayed where I put it. I had absolutely no application issues here whatsoever. This polish will not dry with any texture, and it's not going to give you any kind of difficulty to remove. This one is incredibly shifty, and photos do not do it a smidgen of justice. You really have to see this one in person to really get the full effect of its beauty. So my final swatch here of Aster is showing you, I think I went 2 coats with a glossy top coat, and I'm also going to show you this one with indirect lighting as well, just to try to highlight the shifts a little bit better than the direct lighting would give you. This next polish is Equinox, and it is described as a charcoal base with very fine linear holographic flakes and black to red chrome shift. This will be $12.50. This polish had an absolutely fantastic formula. It was very smooth and easy to apply. I didn't have any application issues with this whatsoever. The holographic in here is nice and sparkly, and it is just so beautiful. I absolutely love this one. It will make a fine backdrop for some great Halloween nail art. I can already see it in my head. I just used 2 coats to reach full opacity. This is not going to give you any difficulty to remove, and it will dry with no texture. So here you have Polished for Days Equinox in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Up next we have Persimmon, and it is described as a bright orange jelly base that's packed with gold to green iridescent flakes. This will be $12.50. This polish had a fantastic formula. Polished for Days always has wonderful formulas, but this one was just absolutely something special. It was so smooth and easy to apply, and it is just absolutely so beautiful. This one really, I left this one on for a couple days. I just absolutely fell in love with this one. It is not going to give you any kind of difficulty to remove, and it won't dry with texture. 1 coat of a glossy top coat will make it nice and shiny for you. This is also another one that I have photos of it in indirect lighting as well as my usual direct lighting. So here you have Polished for Days Persimmon with a glossy top coat. This next polish is Pumpkin Spice, And Pumpkin Spice is described as a pumpkin spice orange base with holographic microflakes and orange to green shifting iridescent shimmer. This will be $13. This polish had an absolutely wonderful formula, went on very smoothly, very evenly, and it stayed exactly where I put it. This is another one that was just absolutely stunning and so sparkly, and I think I might have kept this one on for the longest because I swatched it last, and I really, really didn't want to take it off. I have such a soft spot for oranges, and the two in this collection I thought were really outstanding. This will not dry with any texture, and it will not be difficult for you to remove at all. One coat of a glossy top coat will shine it up, and you'll get to see that beautiful hollow sparkle, and its shiftiness is also a nice, beautiful touch, which I love in a hollow. So here you have Pumpkin Spice with a glossy top coat. Next up is Scarlet Oak, and it is described as a deep red jelly base with pink to yellow to green and gold to green iridescent shifting flakes. This will be $12.50. This polish had a fantastic formula. It went on very smoothly and very evenly, and I had no application issues whatsoever. I did think that you would be happy with this polish in 2 coats, but I did choose to go in for a third, and I did find that it darkened the color just a smidge, and I really, really liked that. So this one is opaque in 2 to 3 coats, depending on your preference. There will be absolutely no difficulty to remove this one, and it won't dry with texture. 1 coat of a glossy top coat will make it nice and glossy for you. This one is absolutely beautiful. I have such a thing for also the deep red. It's just so gorgeous. I have this shown for you in my usual direct lighting and then some indirect lighting to highlight the flakes and the shiftiness as well. So there you have Scarlet Oak with 3 coats and a glossy top coat. Alright guys, that wraps up Polished for Days Autumn Leaves collection. Don't forget, this will be going live in her shop September 20th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'll have all the information that you need in the description box down below. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I'll get you the answer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.